Okay. Hello everybody, it's me, Matt, and I'm here again with another video. I'm trying out a different format today. I tried this on a recent tutorial, I suppose you can call it, video about how I did lines with the pen tool on Photoshop. So I thought I'd try it on one of these Matt Cave draws. If you like the format, please comment. If you don't, well, you can comment as well, but, you know, tell me why you don't like it, please, and I'll probably either go back to the original format or continue to do more talking. Of course, if I do continue to do talking, I'm going to need something to talk about. So, let's begin. What's the video today? Oh, yes, this is the Shizune and Tsunade pinup I did for the Patreon monthly. Everyone on Patreon, thank you for donating and supporting me. It's been helpful and appreciated. And, well, this is your reward. Now, let's see what I would talk about. Let's go through a couple of comments first. Okay, on... if I do... Oh, close to my mic there. Okay, on DeviantArt, Ace Hatana Kurosu asks, no one Naji again this week? No. The problem is with an RG is that it's finding the time. It's a bit longer to do and a bit more detailed than, say, the minisode, which literally takes me like a couple of hours to do. That's from design to inking. While an RG, it's more detailed, so it kind of takes up more of my time. But I've also been having a lot of trouble getting to do the time as well with NHC, NQ, and a lot of family stuff going on. But I would have gotten it out this week, except for one problem. I've been doing a lot of practicing after watching some tutorials online. If you don't know Mikey Mega, I recommend watching him. He does a lot of video games, but he mainly does a lot of art, and I really love his art style, and I watch a lot of his tutorials, and hopefully you've seen some improvement to my recent work over the last couple of weeks. But because of the improvement, I tried to do Onaji this weekend, which failed, and I tried to do it Monday, but as I was going through it, I was like halfway through already, and I was like, some of this just doesn't look as good as it could do. So I've been kind of going through that, trying to improve the style of an RG and trying to increase my own, and so it should look better. It might be a bit mixed as it goes through because I already did pretty much a third of the page as it is. So everything that comes after is going to be a bit more different. It's going to be like start off one way and then continue a bit newer and hopefully a bit better. So yeah, hopefully I should get it out Monday. So fingers crossed on that. Right, what else have we got? Front page, DA, Felix N. Fox. Hi, my name is Felix. Hello, Felix. Red Ninja 313, thank you very much, Matt. You're welcome. I appreciate the thanks. Right, let's see. Yes, I'm not very sorted out because I'm not used to talking, and if you know me, you know I'm not much of a talker. I kind of prefer to sit in the corner and just listen to what people are saying and what people are doing. So I kind of listen to that. Let's see. Let's have a look at minisode moving in number 6. That is minisode 87, the last one I put on. Grey Wolf 1254 LMFAO. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Dragon he made double smiley face. Oh, lovely. Yes, Sindrak. Is that how you say it? Sindrake, maybe. Wow. Hanabi hair text. I think this is the first. Darkwater replies 409. Darkwater409 reply, sorry. Look that up. This is non-rehearsal, people. Not rehearsed. It must run in the family, lol. Lone Wolf 038 replied to that, saying, actually, Hanabi had hair text during the minisodes involving Naruto having dinner at the Hyuga estate. That's very true. Thank you for that information, Lone Wolf. Right, and let's have a look down this. James Road 316. I really wish Tsunade or Hiyashi. I said Hinashi then. Going for Hinata. I'll start again. I really wish Tsunade or Hiyashi or both heard this. Yes, I'm sure if they had heard that, there'd be some bursting into rooms and swords being removed from sheaths and things being lopped off. Yes. I'm not sure you really want to see that, so. Okay. It's 246 Villy. Kind of agreed, saying he wanted Hiyashi to see it as well. What else? What's some simple ones? King of the Couch, Devin Shadow Fee or 5, I don't know. Neoxy. Ah, I see the word hair is hereditary. Yes, it is a Hyuga trait. Psychoman 4, lots of laughing there. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. I really do like that people enjoy my kind of comedy style. I'm not sure if I'm funny in person or when I talk. I mean, obviously you're listening to me now. Am I funny, people? Please tell me, am I funny? Or am I just kind of like, oh no, his voice drones on and on. He's like, ugh. I don't know, anyway. Lucky 38. Translation. The future. Ah, yes. Let's go through time. When they get to their first time, this is exactly how it will go. They'll have a little trouble due to some inexperience with a hint of blushes and nosebleeds. And as they keep wondering what to do, or if they finally know how to do it, a couple of their friends, or family, might accidentally overhear what they're doing behind the slightly open door. At least, that's what I think might happen. Wink, wink. Thank you, Lucky 38. I'm sure that is what will happen. Hotspot enjoyed. Alia 3 Ward enjoyed. Thank you. And Degao Pump. Is that how you say it? Degao Pump. Yeah. Ha ha ha. Cute. XD. Panther 00. I think Konohamaru's brain is broken. Yeah, that's kind of how I write most of my male characters. Their brains break very easily. And all women are cool. Joe's Ramiro, or is that Jose? I don't know. Heh, coolness. Tom 80, XD. Best minisode so far. Awesome, just awesome. Hinata's last bubble. What's that emoticon then? It doesn't tell me. Doesn't tell me when I hover over it, but it's a nodding one. But thank you, Tom 80. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad it's the best one so far. I appreciate the compliment. I do love your compliments, people. It keeps me going. Zionista. Always a classic routine. Also, Hanabi Hair Talk. Sly Fox 9. Oh my god, Naruto and Hinata. You two really should watch what you're saying. XD. Best Naruto couples ever, of all time. I completely agree with you. Naruto and Hinata. Awesome. Best out there. I love them. Jangirl 183. Oh my god. Naruto, Hinata, XD. Barillo Man. Really funny. Thank you, Barillo Man. I appreciate it. I hope these me reading comments is entertaining for you, because if you've got any tips or anything you want me to talk about, or questions even that you want to ask, make it a bit more interesting, please comment in the YouTube channel, and I'll probably do those first. I was going to check the previous videos, but I don't really have many comments on my YouTube channel at the moment. It's still building, so we'll see how this one goes. Maybe I'll get more comments and read through them, and you can listen to my lovely, maybe irritating voice as you watch my me drawing on the computer. I'm hoping to do some actual physical drawing recording on paper. So, but we're got to set a camera up and get the lights in position. So I tried to have a go this morning, but I had nothing to to fix my camera too, so I'm working on that. So we'll see how that goes. Continuing with the comments. Number 1, SC. Ooh, wonder what SC stands for. Yeah, number 1, SC2. Ah, I just love the sound of misunderstood conversations. Me too, number 1. Still, Naruto will need to get used to seeing Hinata's intimates, but not before we laugh our asses off. Indeed, that is true. Manga Extreme. Dude, it's a bra. Girls and women use them. What's to be embarrassed or excited about? Honestly, I have no idea. I mean, girls look sexy in them, but I guess when you see them kind of hanging on a shelf or something, I'm like, dude, it's a bra. And I'm like, people are like, yeah, oh, aren't you embarrassed? Well, no, it's underwear at the end of the day. I don't get embarrassed by seeing mine. I mean, if I saw a girl in them, I'd be like, oh, hello. You know, very gorgeous, hello. But, yeah, what can I say? It's underwear, people. Underwear. It's when you put them on the women that they suddenly become strangely weird and strangely attractive and yeah. But yes, it's the same with bikinis. Okay, number 2. Oh yeah, and number 1 SC2 replied to that, saying, as an orphan, Naruto isn't really used to living with another person, let alone a girl he is in love with. Besides, this is just played up so that we can all enjoy the dynamics between Naruto and Hinata. Too true, too true. It is all played up. I do enjoy miscommunication and mishearing things and be like, oh, what's going on in there? And making your imagination go. I mean, one thing I like about cliffhangers is that people start wondering, oh, what's going on? And they stop making up what they think is going to happen next. And I think that's why I'm so good at, or most people say I'm so good at cliffhangers, is that I want people to be able to imagine the story as I'm making it, as well as kind of tease what's happening and what's going on. Because I think a story should be interactive more than just, oh, this happens, you don't have to think, just read, just watch. You need to be able to have, and I think this is where fandom comes from. It's the ability to expand the world as you want it, and then find, well, whether you're right or wrong, it doesn't matter. It's just having that ability. If you watch a TV show, I mean, to me, one TV show I can't get into as a fan. I mean, I enjoy watching it, and I've enjoyed reading it, but it's called Bleach. I mean, I'm sure everybody's heard of it, but but Bleach to me is a story that is just stories that lead into battles, interesting battles, brilliant battles, but the stories are pretty linear and pretty straightforward. And while you can make certain things, for me, it's very difficult to come up with fan projects without completely rewriting a scenario or altering a character, because to me it's fine as it is. I can't think of anything I would want to change in Bleach, and so for me, because I can't change anything, it becomes harder for me to write. I could write original stories, but not like NHC, where I could just say, okay, I can split from this point, or I can do this, or I would love for this to happen. Because Bleach, to me, is an action manga, and as an action manga, it's perfectly fine. It leads from one fight to the next, and the small drama bits that go on between the fights are just perfect as they are. They perfectly lead from one scenario to the next, from one fight to the next. And that is why with Naruto, where there was more drama than action, or at least in the pre-skip and the early Shippudens, I mean, in the later Shippuden and the Fourth Shinobi War, where it just basically became, oh, let's get Naruto to the fight. Let's make Naruto fight. Let's fight let's fight Kaguya, and it just went on one fight to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next, and there wasn't any real drama. I mean, yeah, you had Neji dying. If you haven't watched that, sorry for the spoiler, but and you had some interactions, and in the anime, there's a lot more with the filler. You got the Kaguya. From what I've heard, you got the Kaguya backstory. You've got more that happened in the dream world and stuff like that. And that's fine. That is kind of what I call fillers, official fan fiction, because that's what they are. It's literally additions to the world that are canon, but aren't what I would call official canon, because they're not in the original format, which is the manga. And well, yeah, and I'm trying to think of what I gotta say now. But basically, this is why it is, for me, interesting to write Naruto's, that there is a lot of drama. There was a lot of character work in the beginning. It's that character work that I work off, and the interactions that I work off, that create the wider world of NHC, more that goes kind of side by side with the original, but with its own offshoot in dimension, as it were. But yeah, I think I've talked your ear off enough. I didn't go through all of the comments, but I think, and I'll probably have to get a different mic because I'm using a headset to talk. So every time I move my head, my mouth's going closer to the mic and then further away. So like that. But yeah, there's a lot, and everybody, thank you for your comments on the pages, on NHC Minisodes, on Onagi. News-wise, I'm hoping to get Onagi out soon, so we'll see how it goes. I've got to draw NHC this weekend, but I'm going out Saturday. So if I'm late, it might be Tuesday that I start posting the new chapter, because I've got to do 20 pages on Saturday and Sunday. Normally I can get between 6 to 12 pages done on Saturday, and then finish off on a Sunday and do a cover. But sometimes I can do more, sometimes I can do less, but on average it's between 6 to 12. So we'll just see how it goes, how I get things done. I mean, the thumbnails are all done, so the chapter is designed and written. It's just got to be basically drawn out, and then I'll post that on Patreon and start posting it on DA Monday. Onagi, as I said, hopefully Monday as well, if not Tuesday. I've got to do more of The Stranger. I've still got a few more pages of that to do, so watch out for that. That is a commission, by the way. What else? Oh yes, I got some more. I've got quite a lot to do, but I'm trying more practice, and I'm trying to do more videos as well, recording of me drawing. So hopefully that goes well. I'll be getting on to the requests a bit more as well, hopefully starting next week. And yeah, that's all. So I hope you enjoyed the video and that you enjoy watching me draw. And if you have any questions that you want to ask me, please feel free to comment below. Also, subscribe and follow me on wherever I am linked. There are links below to everywhere that I am, so please help. And if you are on Patreon but don't follow me on Patreon, please follow me. You can follow me and not be a Patreon, as in give me money, and there are sometimes I post things there first and then I post them on DA like an hour or so later. But a lot of the stuff is that you need to pay for and stuff. So usually the minimum is $1 if you're American, and you get everything a week early or in one go. Naruto Quest you get the month before. That's already been posted this month, so you'll be getting that on DA in a couple of weeks. You get NHC and Onagi a week in advance. Actually, the next Onagi is on there. It is actually, and it's the next, but because I haven't finished the next one, I'm not posting it on DA until I have the next one to post on Patreon, and it's that one that's late. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you soon.